Saber Interactive CEO says its Star Wars KOTOR remake is still alive and well. The game's failed in the air in recent years. This game is cursed.
My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
There must always be a Darth Treya.
The Battlefront Classic Collection, people are looking at this being like, oh boy.
Yeah, but the thing is, remember, this game got cancelled for a little bit of time. Remember that? It actually got cancelled, and then they had to bring it back because they have so much backlash, and so they quickly brought it back. This game is in, like, the biggest development hell ever. Like, it actually got cancelled.
So you may think.
I think they're just pushing for it because now they're more independent now. They bought themselves out from Embracer. So the CEO of Saber Interactive has confirmed that its remake of KOTOR is still in active development. This game's going to suck ass anyway because they're making all the changes to fit with their Disney canon.
I have a bad feeling about this.
In an interview with IGN, Matthew Crash was asked to definitively confirm that Saber is still working on the KOTOR following its split from Embracer Group. It's clear and obvious that we're still working on this. I don't think anything about this game is clear and obvious. No one knows what the fuck is going on. It's been in the press numerous times. Yeah, for many different fucking reasons. What I will say is that this game is alive and well, and we're dedicated to make sure we exceed consumer expectations. You want to exceed consumer expectations? Ring up the people that were making that mod a few years ago, the one that got shit canned by Disney. Ring them up and say, we're just going to do a fucking one-for-one remaster. Do you guys want a job? That's how you get people's expectations. Despite Crash's suggestions that the KOTOR remake status is obvious, there have been questions around the game's development for some time. I completely agree with that. Built as a collaboration developer but with a Spire. What has Aspire done lately, specifically with Star Wars?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
That's bad.
Oh,
That's worrying.
And
like
production partners with Lucasfilm Games and Sony Interactive Entertainment. The remake was announced as a timed PS5 console exclusive during a PlayStation Showcase event in September 2021. So it has been a while. It has beset problems over the past few years. However, starting with reports that Aspire stopped working on it. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Embracer has previously confirmed that Saber is working on the game, with Bloomberg claiming it had taken over entirely. Look, the less Aspire is involved, the fucking better. I'm not getting this game though. Fuck them.
I know we're not going to get an answer for this question. I think it's the biggest question. Is Sony still involved? Is it still going to be a timed exclusive? That's the thing. Did Sony maybe pull out when shit started hitting rough patches?
With the new president, he said no more of that. So it might not be. This might be the first one.
Maybe, but yeah, when it originally was talked about, like 20 years ago, it was meant to be like a PlayStation exclusive. Because I remember all the Xbox people just being fucking butthurt, like they were attacking them. You know, like what the fuck.
Listen, think of how mad people got about Final Fantasy VII Remake, the changes that made. Okay, now think of KOTOR, and this game's going to have changes to fit with Disney's High Republic. People are going to be so fucking furious.
It's going to be so fucking gay, man. Because they're going to have the whip lightsabers. They're going to have the fucking... Nah.
And I'm also certain that Disney has probably put a timeline on this too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you reckon? I don't know. Maybe that...
I would if I was fucking whoever heads up Disney's like game licensing division. I'd be like, fuck yeah, man. Like, no, you need a certain time to get this game out.
Well, when you think
you don't want a Star Wars game competing with another Star Wars game. That's fucking stupid.
When you think of all like Disney Star Wars and how bad the movies have been, their games have been worse. They have not had one good one. I know some people will say like Fallen Order or whatever.
Yeah, people gonna say that one.
It was alright.
As far as I'm concerned, they haven't had a single fucking win, dude, when it comes to their game. Battlefront 2015, catastrophe. Launched with about 10% of the old Battlefront games content, if that, no campaign.
Yeah.
EA Battlefront 2 has to be said a million times and will continue to be said a million times. Laws got changed because of that fucking game. And now look at their classic collection.
Yeah, not good. Dude, they have had no fucking thing, and Ubisoft is making the next Star Wars game, so you know, it's only uphill for Star Wars.
What if that ends up being the best one? The one with Hannah Solo.
It probably fucking will be, because it'll be like
That's the scary thing. It probably will.
It probably will be, because it's just gonna be a fucking shit Far Cry.
Far Cry game.
What was the last good Star Wars game we got?
Star Wars: The Clone Wars on Nintendo GameCube.